Who that on me? Who that on three? What's up, Saints fans? Your boy, the Who That City, here to bring you back with another video today, man. Today, the New Orleans Saints defeated the Atlanta Falcons in a close scoring game of 27-26, man. What an amazing game by the New Orleans Saints defense and an amazing fourth quarter performance by Jameis Winston. We saw a lot of positives and we saw a lot of negatives. So let's first get into the negative downside of the ball. Offensive line, you gotta go into next week with some authority, with some urgency. What I saw from y'all today was not good. Jameis getting sacked 6 times, under pressure more than 10 times. You can't let that happen. You can't let that happen. Jameis was uncomfortable from quarter 1, 2, 3. It took it to the fourth quarter till y'all got serious and officially protected the man so he could throw the football. I'm sorry, guys. Lost my voice doing this game, man. And defensive-wise, listen, man, I don't know if this is the product of trading C.J. Gardner-Johnson or not, but the Saints defense put in an extra linebacker, and that did not turn out good for the run game at all. Cordell Patterson ran all over us. This was our first time letting a running back rush over 100 yards within like 3 seasons. We let a quarterback do it, but we never let a running back do it until like 4 or 3 seasons. So we might want to have to pick up going to defense and look at our run defense a little bit and see what we need to pick up the slack on that. No sacks today. No sacks at all. I didn't really see them. The Atlanta offensive line really bodied the Saints defensive line. And Cam Jordan was a factor in the run game, but not in the pass rush game. That could be age showing up with it, though. But I'm not too concerned. He is an amazing player. He's going to pick it up throughout the rest of the season, man. Now, let's move on to one of the players who needs to pick it up more. Cesar Luis, what were you doing this whole game, bro? Listen, man, the missed pass blocks was killing your quarterback. I seen it. You was double teaming one guy. Instead, you were supposed to pick up the blitz somewhere. You let dudes run right past you. J.D. Garrett bullied you. You needed Eric McCoy help to hold that man in place. You got to pick your game up, bro. Pick it up, please. Now, let's get into the positives, man. Michael Thomas, bro. Michael Thomas, 2 touchdowns on your first game back, man. That's what we like to see, man. I was wondering where you were. They wasn't giving you no attempts the first 3 quarters, man. But in that fourth quarter, they really targeted you, bro. And Jarvis Landry is that complimentary number 2 receiver that you need. Same thing with Chris Olave, man. Chris Olave, y'all all played a really good fourth quarter, man. That was beautiful, man. I'm not going to blame y'all too much in the first half, the first 3 quarters, because the pressure was not on your side. Your quarterback was always getting sacked. He didn't have opportunities to look at all his progressions, man. You can't let that happen, and that's why offensive line need to go into this next week really practicing, looking through film, because next week you got Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Falcons was supposed to be easy, but guess what? Tampa Bay not. They got that man, the baby goat, the man of the hour, Tom Brady. You can't start off slow. And Pete Carmichael, great play calls in the fourth quarter. That's what we want to see from you for the rest of the year, man. Stop trying to force the team to do what they're not. They is not a run-heavy team. This team is pass-heavy. It's been like that since the Sean Payton era, even towards the end of the Sean Payton. You're supposed to let that rock go. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to run a play action and run heavy offense. That does not work for the Saints. The Saints has always been pass heavy. They want to win a game, throwing at least more than 30 times a game. And when you let Jameis finally get into his groove, it started turning into positives. And that's what we needed. We didn't set the tone early. We set the tone very late, and that's not good. Playing from behind is not a good thing for NFL teams, especially with the schedule the Saints got upcoming nowadays. We have the 4th hardest schedule in the league. We can't start off slow no more. You have to punch the team in the gut the moment you hit that field. Jameis really saved this game. Jameis is not what y'all think he is. He not Mr. 30 for 30 no more. He has turned into a really decent quarterback with a lot to prove this year, and he proved what he was capable of in that fourth quarter when he clutched. He kind of remind me of Drew Brees right there. And he ain't Drew Brees yet, but he reminded me of Drew Brees on how he led that offense in that fourth quarter, man. But that's everything I have to say. Y'all know next week we got a date with Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady, we coming to see you again, man. This was your boy, the Who That Center. I hope everybody have a wonderful day, and I'm out.